Живем в одном городе.
Baby. Cat. There's a kitty cat chat. Life. I said life instead of live in my ping. Let me edit that. Live right now, as long as I can't wait until the power goes out. Generator comes tonight upstream. Come now. Boom. Publish. Confirm. 1, 2. Close. Let me. Let's see. Yes, go to sleep. Oh, here we go. Let's see. I haven't looked at it, obviously, since the power went out yesterday. Take a look at the damage. There it is. At the end of the previous session, return to title menu or return to desktop might not have been selected. I.e., the power went out, you did not save. I have a feeling it's going to be either two things. Either I've been punished and downranked, unable to restore current session, as it's already ending, of course, or it's going to show me the same rank, and then after I go into a game, my punishment will appear, because it has to register it. Saturn, how are you today? Hello, hello. Yeah, like, see, it's showing me the same rank, but, that'll change after I play a game and it's able to update. Yep, see, 2,500, and then with Shadow, we were gonna win. And look at these builds. I'm good, and you? I'm doing well. Right now, I'm just rushing to get online and play as much as I can before the power goes out. Put it back to one player. And, yeah. Let's see. Shihu, hello. My good friend. How are you, Shihu? How's your family? Saturn says got out of school. Glad to hear it. We've got Night Aspect. We'll set the holy build. This is going to be a hard one, chat. But we're doing it. We're not wasting any time. There's no quit outs happening anymore. I mean, you know, unless I'm in the game and it's just like, you know, this is the first game of the day. You know how it goes, but we do have a super merchant. No Libra. I'd like to loot a bit. Maybe like 1, 2, 3, 4 type of situation. Fine, thank you. How are you? I'm doing okay. Heal, because this guy is trouble. I hate you, pole guy. But I'm okay. So for everyone in the chat, we don't have our new generator yet, but we get it. My friend is in the capital right now getting it, actually. So late tonight, I should be getting my new generator. Attack power, we'll take that. My English teacher still makes us learn the easiest things in English. Well, repetition is important. It is very important. I think I'm going to do this. Yeah. The irregular verb, yeah. Repetition is very important, you know? no matter how easy something might be, you know, repeating it over and over again, make sure it won't be forgotten. Because trust me, as somebody who's been out of school a long time, you'd be surprised the kind of simple stuff that slips out of your brain as you grow. What are you doing today, Shihu? By the way, speaking of people here in chat who watch my stream, my schedule will be changing for a while. Wow, improved perfuming arts. Chat, I think we might just be broken. Basically, I have a whole bunch of stuff in my life, job stuff and life stuff that has been figured out. As well as, you know, Saturn, funny enough, I'm going to school also. Oh my gosh, glint blades? Look at that, chat. And they said I was a fool for stopping here. Oh, also a key? Or no, I always start with the key, I think. We'll get rid of the flesh. Okay, we need to move. How do you call the thing where you're still at school and you try a job, like vocational something? We're gonna do this church because I'm never gonna be back here. For 4 days. It's like vocational training or something. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a very long time. But yeah, so be aware, Saturn and Shihu and anyone else watching right now. My schedule will be changing. I'll announce it and I'll probably put it in the Discord. But for the first time, I'm going to have like a dedicated streaming schedule. Like a real dedicated streaming schedule, like where, you know, you'll know what time I get on, what time I get off, like a 7-day streaming schedule. So that's kind of exciting. This has to be golems. I love glint blades. Look at it farming for me. Yep, golem. Because as everything goes well, I will be doing it with firefighters. Ooh, that's fun and incredible. That's fun, credible. I know we're playing in a kind of weird way right now. There's another key. But you have to understand, I had to take that free kill. I'm sorry. Wow, man. I'm gonna get killed by these randos. You know, we're just getting our brain together. Okay. It'd be nice if a handful of people walk up here. So that I can get a nice ult. Okay, spellcasting speed, continuous H... Who are you, bro? Spellcasting speed, HP recovery, attack power to full HP. Yes. Get rid of sand. Because everything goes well, I'll be doing with fighter fighters. Yeah, that's very exciting. I mean, talk about a fun time. Sure, they'll treat you well. Where's my grace? Oh, it's just my brightness settings maybe a little too high. Couldn't see the grace right in front of me. Yesterday I streamed for 3.5 hours. Shihu, my man. I wish you had posted that in my Discord so that people would know that you were streaming. That's awesome, dude. And now that you have fiber internet, you can actually like do it really nicely too. Excuse me. All right, so what's our circle like? It's kind of a dream, to be honest. Kind of a little dream circle. Or in graphic school where you create posters and publicities. It's a dream circle for how slow we were going. Cancel? I've never seen this guy red, by the way. This is the first time I've ever seen him red. Actually, I'm streaming in Arabic. I don't know if there's anybody interested. Why not? Do you need to, like, are you playing a game or are you just talking on stream? Because if you're playing a game, then nobody needs to know what you're saying, to be honest. You know? I mean, I'm sure it'd be much better, obviously, if they knew what you were saying, but they don't have to know. No, I'm playing? Yeah, I mean, I'm just hanging out with you and watching the game, you know? And also, if somebody talked in chat, it's not like you'd refuse to respond to them, or are you not able to read chat with your setup? Which is understandable, you know? That guy is a very scary man. That deathbird right there is no one we want to mess with. What do we want to do here? Probably... No. We got to do troll. Oh, red deathbird? Yeah, exactly. That's not a friend. Do you want to die? Yes, he does. You too. Very nice. Hey, I'm level 6 if I would have seen that before starting this. Excuse me. There's a chest up there, by the way, a lot of people like to get. I might start getting it more often, but I just don't have time for it right now, that's for sure. I'm doing a lot of damage. For depth 3, that's kind of weird. But it did get some attack ups. Let's go drink that. Bam. Kind of a waste, I know, but like I would rather have 6,500 also from this. Item discovery. Better than sand. Also makes it more likely that a stone was going to come out of here. It didn't. Now, unfortunately, I can't go fight the lake boss. Even though I want to. Have you tried the new free skate game? I have not, but I have a friend who's very obsessed with it. Who actually, like, was in the early beta, like, before, like, when they, like, super early on. Also, I haven't tried any games, Saturn. Remember, I haven't played video games. Other than what you've seen on stream. Shihu says 7/ what are you saying, Shihu? I don't know what that means. Also, this guy's dead. Oh, he's not dead. You know what? I'm gonna let him live with 1 HP. I don't have time. Shihu, why are you just saying numbers in my chat? Oh, it's your son? Awesome. Say hello for me to your son. All right, first we go bang, bang. And then we go 1, 2. And then we go bang, bang. Damage at low HP. Rates while walking is good if we find precision. We need to remember to buy that. Glint blades, don't need it. Already got them. There is a super merchant on this map, so that rates while walking might actually get play. All right, we've got crucibles. We'll kill a Celoria before... Oh. Dude is body blocking. We hit the wrong one. Oh, well, we got them both now. You know, I think I'm in some serious trouble here because it'll follow me forever. This is a problem, chat. You see that? I mean, this guy's red. Yeah. Like, I did not want to aggro him, but when I shot my arrow at Celoria, it got them both. Let me think about what I should be doing here instead of throwing the match. We want to get our runes back either way. Hello. It's lucky that a Crucible Knights, oh my gosh, cannot pick up your runes. That's actually very rough. Let's see if he's gonna long range me. He is. I can like sit up here and try and kill him. Will they chase me over the wall? I think they're probably guarded so that they don't do that. Oh, look, he teleported. Oh, I'm sitting here trying to use my thing. This guy's not even blocking right now. He's just letting me do this. I mean, I'm just gonna do this, and then I'll come back and he'll be almost dead. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. That's fine, chat. I know this isn't optimal. Wait, what? I feel this already happened. I do feel a little bit of deja vu, chat. Is my inventory really still full? That's funny. Didn't I have level 6, by the way? Oh, yeah, I did, but then I spent money. What can you do? I know this doesn't look like the greatest start, but it's gonna snowball really fast. Who? Deathblight Man. It's that or Gaping Jaw. I haven't seen yet. This is Gaping Jaw. We haven't had Gaping Jaw in a while. Good kill. I don't mind me some Gaping Jaw. I always say Gaping Jaw because of Adele, but it's Gaping Dragon. So you want to get the tail cut here. This guy is a free boss fight, so all you need to be focused on is that tail. In fact, let's go ahead and Wending Grace. I don't know, what is he attacking out there? Bro? Hey, man, I'm over here. I mean, we can chill. We have to be careful. He takes too much damage. This, as you can see, he's maybe not the most threatening guy you've ever seen. That's okay. All right. Listen, he's trying his best, chat. There we go. Tails off. And now we can kill him. What do we got? I'll check after. Here, I'll hit him once. Now, he can't be poisoned, so my skill isn't going to poison him or anything. I didn't even realize that was a crit stance. That's funny. Hey. I mean, look how free he is, chat. Alright, so now let's look at his tail. He dropped HP resto upon landing attacks. We already got that. And a lemon. Not the best, not the worst, to be honest. We'll take extra damage. Dodging, rather. Alright, level 7 is what we need. And now, let's go to the church. And then we'll go right to the castle, and we'll pick up where we left off. The Hope. Now, I don't know. Almost died. I think I have the Everjail relic on, but I actually don't know. I do. Okay, so I want to do Everjails. Guarding. Attack bar at full HP. Also, you need to die. So, glint blades. Attack bar at full HP. There we go. I mean, I'm doing 1,000,000 damage. Oh, didn't mean to do that. The man jumped. He jumped back first into me. After this point, we need to save our runes because of the super merch. I feel like I should probably do this, but I can't like miss out on all the crucibles. I just can't. Also, being 7 is definitely going to be helpful for what I'm trying to do. It's not a bad run at all. It's a weird one for sure, but it's not bad by any means. This guy is going to get a little annoying here. How to do that? That man was too dangerous. All right, so he's still at half. That's good. No point wasting. Come on. See, this is the problem. He's just gonna waste my time. That's all. Now, I'm just hoping to get him poisoned is the thing. There we go. This is what I needed. R2s. I know he's not dead. There we go. But he's red, so he'll drop something. Improved attack power at full HP. 10%, which is better than more damage taken after evasion. Knight's Tide damage increased. Who cares about that? Yeah. Okay. We'll check these chests. We're looking for damage negation at full HP above all else. Attack power low HP. Successful attacks negate damage. All right, it's your turn, bud. And then it's Everjail o'clock. Ooh, in the danger zone. Gotcha. Give me something nice. We'll take that. Okay. Excuse me. Hello. Hi. Nice to meet you. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. That was a casualty of war. All right, let's see what is the fastest way to get over here. Probably this. I could be wrong about what I'm about to do, which is this blue jump pad. Like, I don't know that this is the actual fastest way. It seems like it would be. Also, I missed it. Thought it was a little closer. Big ol' ruin in between. Sorry about that, sir. Sorry about that, sir. Ow. Ow. I love how these guys have the tracking that's like, you know, what is the logical explanation? Okay, I can't not do this if I'm here. I just happen to be run over the invisible floor. Of course I'm going to check. You know, I could use some nice talismans. Excuse me? What do we got? Smithing 1. Don't need that anymore. A lemon. Dagger talisman is better than model necklace. Assassin's... See, this is why you open these, because as you can see, there's multiple talismans to drop. That time waste, though, might cost us everything. Especially with what we're about to try and do. Heal to full. Now all of our buffs are online. Let's see who it is. Oh. I don't see a way to really do this. Actually, I do. Like that, and then like that. That's too slow. I mean, these guys red is the issue. Like, this is just a time waster. All right, your turn. Wrong. Oh, he just one-shot me just like that. I don't know. This run might be a throne run. Where's the game? There it is. Okay. And now I'm gonna have to do this for a while. Like, the tracking on that spell is so dangerous, bro. Because he turns on a dime to hit you with it. Oh, man. And these guys just one-shot me, bro. Oh, that is so lame. That is wild. That is wild that he just did that to me. He just one-shot me like that. Okay. We need the runes. We have to get the runes back. Oh, it put me so far away. Chat, this might have just cooked the entire run. But you know how it is when I wake up. I often had to have a throne run. I mean, there goes the super merchant as well. Everything we wanted to do is falling apart. Yep, that's the run. I couldn't heal in time. He was actively on me. I'm thinking if there's any way, but I think this is just a quit out. I think this is a reset, no matter how cool this run was. Yeah. That's okay. This was an incredible run. You know, but I threw it. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I didn't notice that the circle was closing. Hold on. There's a cat, chat. No. Wanna come over here and hang out? He's just staring at me from across the room. Also, now my score should be updated with the loss from yesterday's power outage. So let's see what it is. Alright. He doesn't care. Big reveal time. Boom. Yep. That's 400 points we lost from last night's power outage. It's like, I would already be deep in depth 4 if not for these power outages. Like, that's the wild thing. Like, you'll notice, I don't know if Shihu is still here. But you'll notice I didn't even say, hey, Shihu, you want to play a game? Because at this point, I just am tired of the power going out and then, you know, like, I don't even, because it's like, it's fun to play with your friends, but I'm not actually getting to play with my friends is the issue. Every time I go to play with my friends, I get destroyed by the power. It's almost, listen, I know that maybe curses aren't real, but it feels like it's cursed. Like, if I go to play with my friends, I activate a curse, which causes my power to go out, because it only seems to happen when I'm playing with my friends, you know? So that's why we're just doing solo right now. We're not even thinking about anything else. We wouldn't dare. What are we thinking about here, though? Probably here. Honestly, we could just go here. Yeah, I kind of like that. What's up? Man was just waiting, standing by my back. Give me something incredible. Wow, that is not incredible, Chad. Look at me, like, going back and forth so that they don't stab me. There's another little guy. Where did the other little guy go? I saw, unless he, like, died with one of my slashes when I wasn't looking. I mean, it's possible. I didn't see anything good, by the way. I could be wrong, though. I mean, oh, it's this one. Little for your forgetfulness. try to immediately level 2 jail. Also, I did overshoot it a little bit. Let's not be afraid to leave, though. How do you like that? The problem with this guy is he's just too shieldy. And so he'll just take so long that he becomes almost not worth it. Death. That's... You'll notice I did not mean to do that, Ash of War. Also, his poison meter's going down now. That's fine, though. Depending on where it puts me right now. Well, we're level 1 now, which is a huge deal. As you can see, we have like half the HP bar. Come on. Do I even have the poison relic on this? I'm an idiot. Yes. There, see, it was, the next one was the poison. That's so funny. That was worth the time that took. Because I don't want to be wasting time in my run. There it is. Cash. Is there a super merchant on this seat? I didn't even look. No. And no Libri either, I think. Usually that drops 2 items. Kind of weird that it didn't. Where's the other one? And there's another guy who seems to have gotten lost, chat. Charged. Ooh, nope. Crits, yes. Drop this. Drop this. I love how you drop them all at once. That's like... Or you can't drop them all at once, rather. Get out of my way, bro. Like, who are you? You'd think I might like get a lower depth than I am for how things are going. I mean, that should still be, even though I hit his shield, which is his head, that should still be a poison. What is with this guy, bro? Alright, well, no, get me off of him. No lock on, please. That soon? I was out of stam. Where's my poison? Alright. This circle is about to really determine a lot. That's very rough. This is not like this is a horrible circle for what I was thinking in my mind. Okay, all right. I needed a second to like boot up my brain there because I was like, this is horrible. I don't think I can do what I want to. And even trying to might be bad. What I want is to hit this. I want to hit that. And because my sources of keys in here are kind of limited. We have 1 and 2 and actually they're not limited. I just am blind. Who's the boss? Who's the boss? I can't even see the boss. It's not loading in. That's funny. The Red Mane Knights want to hit me from over there. Okay. Right here. Oh, that's not good if he sees me. I have a plan. This is very dangerous what I'm doing. Watch a circle end up back here and I just wasted all this time for nothing. You should not prioritize churches the way I am, by the way, chat. That's just not a good play. I have like a logic in my mind of it's not about the actual churches. It's about never having to come back in a direction that I went. Oh, I'm so dead. You can see what I marked right here. You hear him. Bro? Do not dare. Incredible. He just followed me all the way over here. Also, did I even get a stone sword key? I don't think there was one in that chest. I think I just got baited and trolled. Nope. What? I didn't expect him to still be there, chat. Why? Okay, I'm gonna go. Why is he just here? What? Why didn't he go back home? He's supposed to leash. He's way past to where he's supposed to be. All right, well, that's a sign from God. All right, that was that was funny though. He was just spawn camping my runes. He was just like, you know, come on. Like, he waited. He was like, you know what? I'm going to just chill right here. I bet this guy's stupid and he comes back for his money. Anyway, we're just waking up. You know how it is. I've had a rough couple of days, chat. I'll be honest with you. That's why we're a little trigger happy. Rough couple of days. Rough life, honestly. But that's about to turn around, especially with my new schedule, so be ready for that. Equilibrious Beast. Do I really go holy against him? First off, I need to definitely change away from lightning. I'll go poison. But yeah, I mean, absolutely, like... So the new schedule is going to flip the time I'm on. If you've been, if you're a long-time viewer, you know this is something that I do every once in a while. But this is a special one that we're doing. Yeah, that's just better. Yeah, because we got the thing above and the thing below. Nice. Oh, look how strong poison is against everything that's not a Night Lord. I heard a noise. Is anyone alive? I think these are always items and never a weapon, yeah. It's only the yellow coats that have weapons, so I should just ignore everything but the yellow coats. Fire attack power is not helping. And then there's always this invisible grace, which you can't see because it's too light from far away. I wonder if I should just run in and do Pumpkinhead. Yeah. Pumpkinhead's too easy to not do. He's the easiest of the smithing 2 options I have. Immediately doing Pumpkinhead makes sense. Fire negation. We'll take a flesh. He hit me on the way down. You see, it's the poison that lets us do a lot of things like we're higher level than we are. Lightning attack power. We'll take sand. I don't think... Are you joking? That guy just cut off my feet. Okay. Like, that was... And it's gonna put me above the tunnel, probably. Dude, so dumb that it does this. It is just so dumb that it puts you above the area. Alright, you have my runes, obviously. That was very uncool what you did, and now you die for it. Lightning, what was it? The claws were incants. Glint, glint. Well, now we're level 1, chat. which is actually slightly problematic for what I had planned. Immediately poison, get the attack up in poison area. There we go. You know what? No, I'm gonna stick to the plan. Because I want to level. Oh, nothing. Circle's gonna start moving any second now. Level 3. Nice. I love slow walk. All right. My thought is to just not even care about the boss here. Kinda not worth my time. Excuse me. What is worth my time is checking this item because it has a high chance of being good. Go around. None are red. Is that 3 stone sword keys, chat? I have too many good things. It's making me auto pick up the... That is 3 stone sword keys. Okay. I mean, we don't even have the stone sword relic on, but... I've never seen that before. That was 3 stone sword keys out of a single chest. Has anyone else ever gotten 3 stone sword keys out of a single chest? I've also never heard that howling before. Oh, it's the red wolf. No thanks. I'm gonna start skipping certain enemies in certain areas. Not that red wolf is one of them. But I tell you who, Revenant is, he's ruined too many runs. Okay, double. Bro has so much health. I'm lucky he's stuck here. Radagon and nothing. There's a Virgin Abductor camp over there. Money tree. We're just getting levels right now, chat. Definitely take this. Get out of the way so we don't run this fire. There we go. Oh, I didn't notice he turned. On a dime, that man. Big man. Pop it before he rolls. Death. There we go. Hit him again. R2. We have our +2 already. Let's keep that in mind. Improved dodging or 20 racks. I'll take improved dodging. That might be wild to some people, but like, there's just no reason not to. I don't even know why I marked that, to be honest. Don't be... Okay, that's a Ancestor Spear. We can do that at level 5. Yeah, I mean, improved dodging gives you 3 extra iframes, which might not sound like a lot, but if it, like, here's the way I look at it. If you're bad, you take it and it doesn't help you. If you're good, you take it and it saves the run. Not to call myself good here. I'm dead. You see how I just called myself, you know, good, and then I got stuck in a turnaround animation. Like, my character was sliding. So... That's why if you aren't using a bow, you always want to block run. One shot McGee over here, so this is a verified hit list you gotta do. That's fine. We can do that. Get poisoned. Uh-huh. Poisoned. 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 Poison. 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 Alright, he got poisoned. R2 in the face. Okay, that time I hit dodge. I hit dodge. Put me real far back. What? Crab? The game was like, this crab is dangerous. He must be dealt with. Get these back, and then we're gonna do this. Like, he's just on a leisurely stroll, chat. Honestly, it's wrong of us to be bothering him. I'm farming my alt. I'm shocked. I'm shocked he's not poisoned. I get he has resistances from being poisoned before. But, like, that should do enough build-up. I mean, you can tell... I'm dead. You can tell how much they nerfed, like, poison. Based on that. I mean, he's dead now. It's better if it worth it. There is not a super merchant on this map, right? Okay, give me... it was worth it. I'd say it was worth it, chat. You know what? I'm dropping this. That doesn't actually work. Oh, yeah, that was worth it. And we're level 7. We can instantly use this archery bow. Well, this is a run. Ooh, and there's a legendary body there. What's up? Poison and then swap to archery bow. How you doing? Okay. Didn't see that coming, I guess. I've never seen him do that spin move, double attack before, which is wild. I've never seen that before. Like, if I've seen it, I did not notice what it was. It's so now I'm level 6. Technically, I can't hold this bow, but the game doesn't know that. Like, they specifically put a protection so that doesn't happen to you. That's okay. Easy peasy. What do we got? Another smithing stone too. That doesn't really do anything for us though. We have no reason to ever pick that up. Buy that. Not buy that. Pick it up. Nothing really of note. We'll take the stam recovery. I guess here. We really need to hit a merchant is the funny thing, but we also don't because we have the archery bow. Looks like I'm going in the right direction. Yep. Can I kill this guy in time? Maybe. Oh, it's the guy who killed me last run. Look, he's still here. This guy's here between runs. That's how much he's bullying me. Get over here. Revenge time, chat. Revenge. 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 Come on, come on. You yeah, huh? Bam. And you're dead. Revenge taken, chat. Spellcasting speed, garbage, and improved flask restoration. Yes, please. There we go. That's a nice level 8. See, chat? It's actually the same run as last run. What we'll do is we'll splice them together, and no one will ever know that these are different runs. I'm a genius. Don't forget, chat. Always cheat, you know? That's what the good Lord said. No, I'm just joking. That was a joke. For legal reasons, that was a joke. Never cheat. I never would. This can be a super item. Just one? I mean, I'll take it. Ooh. You know what? I'm going to drop the Wraith Calling Bell. Because we have an Erdtree bow, so we should be good. Now I'm going to run into Gargoyles, watch, and I'll be like, well, I really wish I had that Wraith Calling Bell. I see a merchant. Which could, in theory... Chris, hello, how are you? In theory, this could let us quickly get our bow good. So we're just going to land right on top of a man. We're not going to give any time to look at chests. We're going to go boom. And then we are going to go boom. Is that? No, I thought that was Glint Blades. Crits. We'll buy this while we're at it. Nope, 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 nope. 1, 2. Because we don't have any passives whatsoever is the one issue. Okay. We did it just in time. So the funny part is we have no passives. We just have 2 very good bows. So like, that's the issue with doing Everjails when you don't have the relic. Might as well pick that up. Like, so even though we're very strong, we're very weak. Okay, so this is Tibia Mariner. Tibia Marinara sauce, as some call it. Now, the thing about Tibia Marinara sauce is they nerfed it in the last patch because it had so much health before. Been up since midnight. Why is that, my friend? What's going on? Excuse me? That was weird. I'm not even gonna target you, bro. I'm gonna do this. And the reason why, even though this is because having more stam in this situation really goes a long way. Now, we do have a holy bow, which means this is gonna go a lot easier. Yeah, bro. As you can see, the holy bow stuns him. Chris, why have you been up since midnight? Now, some people would run through to mark him. I'm not even going to do it. We have made that mistake before, chat, and we are just not getting greedy. Gaming with your bro? What you been playing? Like, this is a no greed run right here. This is a just play it the way you're supposed to play it as Iron Eye. Where, you know, if you're doing the hitless. Ow. Which is just circles. Really? I thought that guy was going to get hit, honestly, by my arrow. You only mark him if he's in the circle. Elden Ring? Well, that's awesome. Tell me, is it your older brother or younger brother? Alright, if you want to die so bad, you can. Lock. I'll kill you both, alright? We're deviating from the plan. We immediately have deviated from the plan. There, that should stop him from resummoning, guys. They're all going to be gathering up all around me is the scary part, because I'm doing it this way where I should be going in circles. Yeah, a little too dangerous. All right, there we go. All right, let's get out of here. Explosion time. Just like that. Thank you, sir. Something like this. I can't get this guy. All right. I need to heal. He just did his explosion again. See, as you can see, the Deathbird is actually on my side. Look, it's killing all of the enemies for me. Your last one. Excuse me, Mr. Deathbird. What? I hit him. There's a bug right now. I saw this on other people's streams as well, where iron. Ooh, critical hits inflict blood loss or deluge. Deluge has more long-term value, but blood loss is better. There was nothing else for me to buy on this map, so yeah, just a friend. Oh, bro. I thought you said brother. I misread that. Bro and brother are two very different things. Well, I'm glad you've been having fun. That's the key. I feel like I'm 1 HP off. I have this key to spend, and then we'll do a camp, because we need to start hitting, like, poison, and then Erdtree Bow. All right, phase 2. I mean, he's about dead. We're very strong, and we don't have a single passive, chat. Cash. Okay. Now, where do we want to go? Let's go to that camp we went by. At this point, we know that we're going to hit level 12. Little matters to us. So we might as well just focus on trying to find passives and getting that last church and then going into the Rot Forest. I think that is the absolute play. I believe it is here. Fire attack, sorceries. Neither are usable by me. I don't even want to fight the Banished Knights. There's just no reason. Continuous HP recovery, chat. That is the best thing I found thus far. Sand, two-handing, low HP. I'm just not even gonna bother, bro. Hello. You know, maybe you'll drop something for me. No. Hello, Mr. Banished Knight. I am not wasting my time on you because I need passives. A plague of locusts befalls the land. Where? This direction? All right, we'll take that. Let's see. Is it like I assume? Yeah. I think I know where it's going. My guess is it is going right over here to this, because, so fun fact about a Plague of Locusts, invasion, it always goes to where a tree spawns. So it'll be right over ahead because a tree spawns ahead. So like down here. Look, I was right. Can he even attack? I don't know that he can. I've never seen him do an attack. I mean, there's this. Like, he absorbs your level, but like, he gives it back when you kill him. Okay, power gained. Now we'll check this bow rack. That is going to help us for sure. I mean, there's not much time left is the funny thing, so it's not going to help us that much. Fire attack power, improved holy attack power, but continuous HP loss. I mean, it should work with the continuous HP recovery, right? So, like, it's worth it to just kill every mob now. Was there a bug here? No, it's below. Let's see who the boss is. Draconic? Is it worth doing Draconic at level 9? Apparently it is. I think I did just wake him up though. So either way. There's 10k runes. This might be a horrible idea. More poise. This could genuinely be a very bad idea. Oh, wrong bow. We can do Draconic. Come on. We're good enough. We're not good enough. Well, he did one-shot us. And the thing is... Oh, do I even have the time? See, this is what I don't think about, which I needed to, which is the circle is closing. And it's going to close around him fast. Now, this guy could very easily kill me before I get my runes back. No! I was spamming my dodge, but it had buffered my hits. Oh no, what am I? I'm throwing. I need to stop. I need to get my runes back and leave if I can. And I don't even know that I can. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Oh, it just, you saw that? It just made me stop in place there. Did you see that? How it just like, it did like I was trying to use my Ash of War. Oh god, oh god. This is like really bad now. Because he has too many instant one-hit kills from distance. Got him. Okay, the run is actually saved, chat. That's wild that we pulled this out. Woo! Okay. The run is saved, but we have no passives whatsoever. Kind of a problem. Who is there? Is it somebody I want to poison, or is it somebody I want to holy? Put that there, so we stop accidentally. Worth killing all of these things because the sentient pest bonus could proc. Sorceries, ranged weapon attacks. There we go. Finally, something. Like level 12, even with all that foolishness. Oh, you're alive. Come on, sentient pest buff. I'm gonna do the skip to check the passives of this tunnel. We'll do the little... There's a skip to this... not tunnel. There's a skip to this tower. It's not that. Here's the skip. That goes straight to the tower. It goes... Boom. Wait. How do you do the skip again? Chat, I forgot how to do the skip. Wait, hold on. I practiced this the other day. Okay, this is kind of weird. I genuinely forgot how to do the skip. Did they patch it? It's not... Like, there was a clip here, right? Chat, I think they patched it. Legitimately. It's gone. The clip is gone. I wonder if they patched any other skips. Oh, I'm not... They didn't patch it. It's just that it's Rot Forest, so there's no tower here. Okay, well, I didn't know that. Now I know. Oh, we look stupid. But that's okay. We don't need passives anyway. Boluses. Just looking for items. Magic damage negation. Well, lights are still on, eh? For the moment, and we're just gonna pray to God. Oh, 10,000 runes. For the moment, they are still on. But I've only been streaming for an hour. So that's not exactly impressive. You know? Dude, it has been... I've been having a rough one. I've been having a rough set of ones, chat. I mean, you all know. Because I end up posting... After the power goes out, I post in the Discord and mauled. But there's also other things going on. But right now, and this should be a big alleviation, I have a friend who is in the capital city getting me a generator. Getting me my generator, rather. Okay, so this is a weird one because I'm about to do something that you've never seen before. There's only 2 in here? Wait, maybe not. What is this? Nothing good. Never mind. I was going to do something kind of wild, but then I was like, not worth. But it's incredible to see in the chat, Nibs. For those who don't know, Nibs is the homie. He's the man. He's the myth. He's the legend. Improved stamina recovery. Ailments cause increased damage. We'll take it. Stone sword key, which you might go, well, of course. But I've never seen one out of that chest, TBH. I'm dead. What the heck is this doing? Why would I want to hit with that? I mean, I did just destroy him with the shield, though. That's funny. Heal. Come on, give me... Oh my gosh, attacks inflict rot and inflict... what? Blah, 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 blah. My brain. I don't know if you're still here, Nibs. My brain is soup. Damage negation at full HP or... Lowers stamina, impairs damage negation? I don't know, chat. I don't get why there's not a bow rack in this one, by the way. It makes no sense to me. Oh. Oh, and there's no secret in this one also. Okay, it's we can actually go to this last. Actually, no, Man Myth Legend's literal legend. True. I hear that. Been streaming 11 hours. My man right there. My man right there. More important than killing bosses is going to be killing, like, dudes. Okay, I need to switch to poison, I think. Because these things have so much health. I need stamina. Everything here will drop. Critical hits, item discovery. But yeah, man, I just like... My brain is not working right now. Straight up. There's another item. Like, my brain is just not functioning. So it's like I want to talk and say things and think, but my brain can't allow me to do that. What you talking about, Willis? How you, man? That lady tried to grab me. That lady grabbed me. I can't even swap to my other bow. I can't think. You like how I just stood in place there for a second as my brain was like turning on? All right, we killed everyone here, I think. I hope. I just got afraid of my own attack. Crab. Guarding up's poise. A bow rack. I didn't even know there was one here. Range weapon attacks. Let's see. Better than stamina recovery speed. There's a dog there that I just can't hit. It's like invisible or something. Bro. Oh, we need to move. There's a boon over there, chat. A big boon. You see it? It's glowing in that tree. Come on, chat. We got to get it. This is going to be hard to get. Oh, the circle's closing around it. We need the power. Chat, believe in me. Believe I got the power. Come on, come on, come on, come on. If anything touches me, I'm going to die. Got the power. Oh, I'm such... Oh, baby. Give me that favor of the roads. Okay, okay. In the very last seconds, the entire build came together, chat. I'm looking for this. This bush will heal me. Heal me, bush. Ooh. Well, that was a stressful end to the run, but it all came together there. What do I have? Who is this? Deathrite Bird. Oh, it's Deathrite Bird. Well, they don't poison. Oh god, I'm dead. I used the wrong bow and I got stuck in the animation. Okay. I'm gonna run and... There we go. Now we got a holy bow. Dude, I just am very appreciative to have such incredible people watch me and such incredible friends. And I'm such the not best friend because my brain bad. You know what I mean? Who knows what I mean? Who knows what I'm actually... Okay, this guy? You see? That's like a bug. He should have... I hit him once and he didn't die. Or maybe it's the higher depths. Even their bodies have more health. I don't know. What do you think? There it is. Hello? He's not glowing. Okay, that was a weird bug. He was supposed to be glowing. You know what? What's up? Gotcha. I should have saved my ult in case he explodes. So ideally with this guy, you stand right under him and headshot him over and over again. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, I got robbed. He was just on like an uneven surface, so I couldn't take the crit, chat. If that cost me the game, I'll be unhappy. But overall, I'll be fine. Heal, heal, heal. 1 HP in a dream. Oh, yeah, see, now we're dead. Woo! See, that was just pure luck that it missed us. Oh. And you're dead. Was that? Yes. Hey, we did it. Legendary. Oh. A Wending Grace. I'll take it. Oh. Why, thank you, sir. Also, you must die, ants. I'm going to kill this ant, and then I'm going to look at my inventory. Nibs with the emote. Thank you for that emote. I love emotes. They make me happy inside. All right. We've got improved range weapon attacks, continuous HP recovery. Okay, so that's not good. We need to figure out a way to replace that. Oh, man. Anyway, it's good to see you, man, Nibs, in the chat. And, you know, this is, if you'll notice, I have I got a power by killing a mega super ultra boss moth. That the more I hit stuff, I'll explode with runes and get 10,000 runes. So that's why I'm doing this right now. Not for killing this guy, but you'll notice I got 24,000 runes for that. Because it just randomly procced. Yeah, Chris is in a call. Is in call? What does that mean? Okay, now I want to get that item. Do I have anything that's going to kill me more? Yes, but no. Oh, you see that? I almost died. I'm going to drop the continuous HP recovery, so if I see something good, I can take it immediately. Heal, heal, heal. Is there being your gameplay style? Of course. Classic Chris. He hates me, I know. All resistances up. Attacks inflict rot? No thanks. Okay, heal. They don't call me the goat for nothing, chat. Now we're looking for any enemy who can give me 100,000 runes real quick. So you can no longer like run out of the circle all willy-nilly like I used to. They nerfed that. Instead, we have to do it the hard way, like this. Okay, he's got attack power up because he's been poisoned, that little dude. I'll hit you as well. Oh my gosh, they can kill me, these little guys. Ah, geez, now you made him sob a little bit. Now he's the man. Come on. Give me 10,000. Bro, I'm getting robbed here. I'm using my weaker bow too and everything. I mean, like, I'll take the runes off of them, but that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to kill these guys. I should be using like a level 1 bow. Well, see, none of these are fast enough. So annoying. Chat, I'm a genius, all right? I've just figured it out. What I'm doing right now is not like something I've done before. This is like, I've cracked the code. I see a guy. Okay, is that like a dead guy? Is that guy alive? I can't really tell. I'm just gonna firing my bow, hoping something will be alive and I'll hit it. Oh, I see red. Oh wait, that's just a plant. I thought that was an enemy. Enemy? Enemy or plant? Is this an enemy or a plant, chat? Yes, this is how you play Nightreign. Oh, I found an enemy. Look, chat. See? I'm a genius. Look, I hit an enemy. I'm so smart. He's walking away. No, don't walk away from me. Don't run away from me. Dude, what? He ran away. Okay, that's so unfair. How is he allowed to do that? He's back. Hello, sir. Oh, I hit him away from me here. No. Come back. Come back. Yes. Hello. Yeah, you come over here. Yep, come over here. Don't get poisoned, though. Nope, don't run away. Darn it. What just killed me, chat? Why am I dead? I wasn't in the rain. Okay, for anyone watching the stream right now, what just killed me? Does anyone know how I just died? Oh, it's bugged out right here. Look. Yep. It considers that outside of the circle even though it's not. That's why. That's funny. That's a little bug situation right there. That's fine. That was kind of whack. There was a moment where I was like, did they in the new patch make it so that if you take too long that they just auto kill you? I see a body over there, which means there's got to be dudes guarding it. Okay, here we go. Hold on, chat. Uno momento, por favor. Okay. Did I mention that I'm kind of out of it right now? Oh, people! Oh, and it's a red guy, which means he's gonna live forever. I rewound the stream and looked. What was it? Was I poisoned, or was it that I was standing too far and the rain started killing me? Chat, my brain is goo right now, which is why if I'm gonna tell you the main reason I'm doing what I'm doing right now, it's because my brain is goo. When you got that close to the storm, you started taking damage. Oh, and I didn't notice. Like, my brain is Swiss cheese. Like, I can't think, and so I'm just doing this because it's, like, giving me more time to get my brain to work again. Nib says, the ghost of Teddy Roosevelt? Why didn't that appear in my chat? I didn't see that. I just happened to see that now because I was looking at, like, Rumble itself, like, not at the multi-chat. Dude, this is actually perfect. Now, who... Tell me this isn't the greatest gameplay you've ever seen in your life, chat. Tell me right now. Come on. In the chat, tell me this isn't the most exciting thing you've ever seen on a stream. Oh, we got two guys. Look. This guy's body blocking. Okay, are we going to get a proc of our skill or what? I'm going to make my own goo. I love you, bro. Listen, I'm going to get back to you. Like I said, I'm just like having a mental breakdown, and we're keeping the mental breakdown away by streaming. So that's basically what's happening. What you're talking about says this is not the most exciting thing I've seen on a stream. I don't know why you'd lie like that, but, you know, listen, if you need to lie, I understand. You don't want to, you know, embarrass other streamers or anything. I get it, you know. This is crazy right now. We're doing 11 points of damage a hit. Where is my 10,000 runes? Have I, like, capped out the moth skill? This is unhinged. Anyway, how's everyone's day been? How are you all doing? I'll tell you how I'm doing. I'm losing it. Did I mention that already? The power's going to go out any moment now, and I could have beaten this run already, but I decided to do this instead. I want you to understand. The power has gone out around this time every day, and I'm just like... I'm baiting myself at this point. But I refuse, chat. I refuse to give up and give in to big electricity, okay? I'm a free thinker, all right? And so if I believe enough in my heart, the power will stay on. Who in the chat believes with me? Who's gonna sit here, have a little prayer vigil over my electricity? Okay, I'm actually shocked that I haven't gotten a 10,000 proc. Like, where's my 10,000 runes? You're supposed to get randomly 10,000 runes on hit. Like, did it go away? Let me look. Yeah, integration of intelligence. It's right there. Look. This. Attacks obtain a great amount of runes from enemies on rare occasion. It's usually like 1 in 20. There! 20,000. Boom. I mean, 10,000. This is not... I want you to understand something, chat. And this is the most important thing. You might go, okay, well, you know, you're doing this at least to get stronger, right? I have 250,000 runes. I'm level 12, which is basically the soft cap for level. There is no real reason for me to be doing this right now. I'm already level 15 plus buying all the items. So you say, well, Dan, why are you doing this then? If there's pretty much zero logical reason. I've broken as a man is the reason why, if you want to really know. My soul is broken. My heart is broken. My mind is broken. And, you know, if I just keep pressing this R1 button, it's the only thing keeping me sane right now. Because, you know, this is my way of procrastinating before I lose to the final boss, you know? But yeah, so my friend right now is in the capital city. Major journey to get there. Picking up my UPS battery generator so we won't have power issues anymore. If the power goes out, you will not notice because the generator will kick on automatically. It'll always be running. I'm very excited for that. So in theory, tonight after stream, if not tomorrow morning, we'll get that. So for tomorrow's stream, I'll have that, but I do want to make everyone aware because we've got 13 people here right now. I will be changing my stream schedule kind of drastically. Those who watch me a long time know I have a tendency to do this every once in a while. But this might be a more permanent type of thing. What's nice is we're going to have a dedicated stream schedule like every day. Of like, this is from this time to this time, we are absolutely streaming. So for the first time ever, if you want to see Doldrum Dan, you'll be able to figure out when he's live. Well, killed that guy, didn't get 10,000 runes. But I see you. Look at this guy hiding. Look at you hiding. This guy can probably hit me. No 10,000 runes, but there is an item. Guarding up's damage negation. Chain attack finishers. No. Rot grease. Can I rot whoever this is? Can you rot Libra? I could stack up some rock grease because it dropped all over the place. I'm not gonna even try. We don't want to die and have our runes be picked up by someone. Ooh, I see. So now our runes are in a very weird place. Can I easily get over here? I hope so, because if I lose my runes, then you're never gonna... that'll be the end of my streaming career, chat. If I lose these runes, it's over. Look at it. It puts me right next to the goo. It's like, come back, please. Please just... Oh, look at this guy. How nice is this guy bringing my runes over here for me? That's so kind, dude. Anyway, back in we go. Why am I taking less rain damage all of a sudden? It feels like I'm taking old rain damage. Physical attack up, reduced max HP. We'll take that for sure. Definitely let's get off of this branch, which is like danger territory. Anyway, I mean, you're not watching me for gameplay, right, chat? Like, you're just watching me at this point because you want to see a man snap. You know? Am I right? I'm trying to do this as long as I can until everyone has left the stream. Who wants to see me fight a boss? If you want to see me fight a boss, all you got to do is tell me in the chat and I'll do it. You know? But here's the thing. It's like I have no reason to think that anyone wants to see me fight the boss because no one said so. So, you know, me personally, I'm just chilling, you know? I figure, you know, nobody wants to see me fight the boss and I'll chill. We have physical attack up, reduced max HP 6%. Yeah, I think that's worth it. All right, so now we're full of buffs. I don't know. If you want to see me fight the mega super ultra boss that I'm about to fight, which is going to destroy me, Let me know and I'll do it. In other words, I'm going to keep doing this just until the end. This will be the last sky I do. Ideally, we'll get another 10,000 proc. And then we're going to see if my math is so bad and this was a waste of time and I am level 15 and I have enough money too. Because it's possible this was just a waste of my time. Alright, we got our uplifting aromatics. Oh. What depth level are you? Depth 3. I would be depth level 4.5, maybe even 5 already if it wasn't for all the power outages though. At this point, I have lost like, I would say 20 games to my power going out. It happened off stream a couple times too. I don't play off stream. Funny enough, the only times I've played off stream Deep of Night, my power went out in the run. So I got karma'd instantly. All right, we're good enough. So, like, I've lost like 20, which I would have won. 20 games where I would have won like most of them. So I would be like depth 5. But I'm start of depth 3 still. I'm going to 15 no matter what. Yeah. Like, see, now I don't even have enough stuff to shop. Woe is me. You know? I wanted to buy all the physics. That's where I'm at too, but I haven't played a lot lately. I play, but then I undo my progress because of, you know, what you see on stream. Okay, I'm thinking if the physic is worth it. I think so. If this is ever dark, I'm gonna be crying. All right. Who wants to see a boss? Let me check my negatives real quick. Poison buildup on below max HP. Reduced max HP 6% is fine. Lowered stamina impairs damage negation. I think since I got to level 3, I won 3, lost 1 maybe, but I usually play 2 matches a day tops. They'll be at depth 5 3 years before I am, if things keep going this way for me. But I remember you play on console. I wish you didn't. Also, why is... There we go. Okay. All right, chat. We got every grace. We got a power of the forest. God help us. Here we go. We are praying this is not Everdark. Now, we have a holy bow against Libra, which is very good. That's his weakest thing, other than madness, obviously, but there's no madness bow. We're going to poison him first, then swap over to holy. Watchu says, my schedule clears up after this weekend, so I'll play more then. Yeah, you're going to beat me to level. That's fine. Again, I want to repeat. I'm flipping my stream schedule. I'll post it in the Discord. So those in the Discord will know my new stream schedule. Those who are not in the Discord will not know. They should make Madness Grease. They should. Is there Madness Grease in the Elden Ring DLC? I feel like there was something like that. Wasn't there? Maybe not. With this one, you can't tell because of this whole phase. God help us. Make your choice. Oh, I want resistance to ailments. Yes. Incredible roll. All right, the time is ripe. All right, bro. Okay, instantly poisoned. Erdtree bow. Wow, now I'm getting 10,000 runes. Mark and go through. Perfect hitless so far. Gonna get hit. Still hitless. And through. Okay. This is regular. This isn't Everdark. In that case... Oh, why didn't it go off? What? What the? I had full stamina! I had full stamina, chat. Okay, that is just like BS. Excuse me? Why is it's not letting me use my skill? I just lost 2 lives. This is unbelievable what's happening. I just lost 2 lives, like nothing. Focus. Hit. Yep, I know. Heal. No chance. He's enraged. Jump at me. Come on. I don't know if I have a Wending Grace or not. Hit. 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 I'm gonna get hit. Yep, I knew I was gonna get hit there, but that's fine. If I can get the heal. Nice. Thank you. We've got 2 Wending Graces. Back to poisoning. Now we're under at full HP. I might heal here. I might straight up heal here. Something has gotten me back to full HP. I don't know what it is, but I'm taking it. Oh, it must be one of his things on the ground. Focus. Focus. Right. Hit. He's poisoned again. Keep the mark up. Gotcha! Oh! Gotcha! Woo! He backhanded me. I'm dying! Lol. Who needs health, chat? Look at my HP bar. That's how you do it. You have 1? Actually, you have 2? Yeah, I only used 1. I'm not touching those. They'll give me health back. I like having 1 HP. Woo! See, chat? It was worth spending 30 minutes extra on that. Okay? to farm to level 15. It was so worth it, chat. That was so worth it. By the way, that like 30 minutes I spent just running in a circle, that got me 30,000 runes, which wasn't even enough. I already had level 15, I think. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for the GG. And, you know, shout outs to What You Talking About Willis in the chat, who is the only person who I think stayed for all of that nonsense. You know? Whoever else stayed, listen, you lost your shout outs because you weren't there. +1 additional skill character use. Wow! Improved curved sword attack. Okay, man. Defeating enemies near totem style restores HP. Vig 2 ultimate art gauge. Remnant increase max FP upon ability activation. Increase stamina. That's not bad. Wilder character skill inflicts blood loss. That's good. There's a counterattack. That's good. Improved arcane. Reduced dex. I heard this is an interesting one. But then improved incants and reduces intelligence and dex, making this like a double dex down. Not worth. Wilder improved mind, reduced vigor is kind of funny. No thanks. Arcade charge from guarding. Okay, but it reduces faith and strength. Improved sorcery +1. No, dude, this is a nightmare one. Hey, look, we're almost back to what we were yesterday before the power went out and made me lose 400 points. Oh, thank God. Well, we did it, chat. We won a game. And you know, honestly, I thought I would never win again. But there it is. Should I gamble right now? Nah. Boo. I wonder if they're gonna with the DLC, I wonder if they're gonna release what? Why is it on Sentient Past? I wonder if they're gonna release Everdark Hjalster, right? The final boss in an Everdark form with the DLC, or if they're gonna lock it behind like something over time. Will there be multiple DLCs? Like, because everyone and their mother is like, where's Everdark Hjalster, right? Like, everyone's waiting for it. It's my favorite boss. And so I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to take a momentary break. We're an hour and a half into stream. I'll be right back very, very shortly. Boom, BRB scream. I'm just so tired, chat. People who have watched for a long time know, like, I go through these back and forth periods where I just won't, like, be sleeping at all for long periods, and then, you know, then I go back to normal. Right now I'm in one of those periods where I'm not, like, getting any sleep, because it's just, like, things are... It's the power outages causing me issues. And, like, I have to take care of my family, and I'm responsible for other people. So the power goes out, and then it comes back on, and I have to wait for it to come back on, even if that takes until the middle of the night. So then I can go and check on people and do stuff. And it's like robbing me of any sleep I could have, which is definitely an adding factor to why I'm maybe losing my mind just a little too much. I see in the chat, I'm not in the chat for stream, but in the chat on my phone, the little bubbled box that somebody's texting me right now. It's my friend who hopefully is about to text me and say that he got the UPS generator because the place is closed. So if he didn't get it, then it's not until Monday that he'll be able to get it. Oh God, please. Oh, please. It would be so nice to not have this power issue anymore, chat. I mean, you all know. Like, I'm at my wit's end at this point. At wit's end. Anyway, what is this, dude? Okay. Hold on, chat. We're just taking a minute breather. I'm so out of it. I'm so tired and out of it. It's wild that I can beat a boss like Libra while I'm this out of it. There must be another way to tell that he's Everdark before he goes into it. For all the other bosses, it's if you see banners. For him, there's no banners in the arena either way. I wonder why he's called the scale-bearing merchant when he... I mean, I don't know where his scales are. Yes, they're hidden. I'm just talking nonsense right now. Nonsense. Nonsense. As my, you know, brain drains out of my ears. We might just do like one more game and then call it. I know that was like the first actual game we played. I do like how in Deep of Night, when you get a new map, like we just had the Scarlet Rot map, it doesn't stay. Like, we're in regular mode, it'll stay for like a few games. I like that it's just like completely random. Because to be honest, I don't like the different maps. I mean, I don't dislike them. I like them. But like in Deep of Night, I just want a basic map with a super merchant, you know? The exception to that rule is Crater. We love Crater. Crater is always good. Because it's just so easy to do. It's the easiest to do. And it's going to give you a legendary weapon no matter what at the end. And it's going to give you levels. It's like so nice. Had some water. Boom, we're back. Do I wait for him to text me before going into this game? I feel like I maybe should. Ooh, drop the controller. Go. Like, I see he's writing a text to me, but like, how long do I wait for him to reply before I go into the game? I hate the compliments bots. So on Twitch, there are these, you get whispered, you get messaged compliments. You'll get these messages, which is, hey, I just want to compliment you and say you're doing really great as a streamer. You'll get that, and I get it all the time. It's the same message every time because it's the same AI scam bot. And then you reply, and they're like, you know, and they talk, and the, you know, a ChatGPT, AI, whatever, talks to you, and it's like, oh, wow, yeah, I really love your streams. I love that you've been playing Nightreign. Like, it reads what your last played game was. And sometimes the bots are so good that they listen to you talking on stream so that they can actually respond to, like, something. I liked when you killed Libra, you know, something like that. But if you reply to them, it is very creepy because you can't know if you're talking to a real person or not. Same thing with bots in the chat. Like, some of the AI bots are so good that they'll respond to other chatters, they'll respond to you talking, and then you don't realize it was an AI chat bot the whole time. But if you reply to them, eventually they'll be like, oh, add me on Discord or whatever, and that's when they'll try and sell you AI art. All right, I got the text. Let's read it. It starts off, the first word is bro. Uh-oh. Why is this? I apologize. Didn't have time to pick it up. My car broke down. All right, he wasn't able to. Oh, but he says he's gonna get it at 12 tomorrow. I feel bad because this guy drove like 5 hours to the capital city, and his car broke down, and he's apologizing to get my UPS generator thing, and his car broke down, and so he's apologizing to me, like. Sorry again. All right, you know what? I have to respond to him and be like, don't worry about it. Okay, I understand these things happen. Thank you for getting tomorrow. I appreciate it. Bro. That's a good message, I think. Copy. Paste. There we go. All right, let's get into a game. I jump on your head. Augur. Do I want to go lightning against Augur? I guess I do, but Iron Eye can honestly do it either way. Hold on one second. We're getting hit with the harassment bot on Kick. This one's a funny one. So there's compliment bot and then there's harassment bot. On Click, this one will go follow this random channel. I'll follow you back if you follow this random channel. And if you don't do it, which even if you did or don't, the AI isn't good enough. It'll start spamming your chat saying, it's the abusement bot. It'll say, I'm abusing you. I'm going to keep abusing you and harassing you until you do it. It's very funny, and it has like and there'll be a million, and you can't ban it because you can ban like a million accounts of theirs, but they'll just keep coming. So that's the second one today. Just sometimes you get hit with the abuse. Honestly, it's pretty funny to me. I don't care. It seems like they just want to get whatever channel banned is the one they want you to follow. So it is literally the abuse bot. Anyway, do we do lightning for Augur? If it's ever dark, this is gonna suck. My thoughts are no, because like the only thing lightning really matters about for Augur, like normal Augur, we should be able to kill no matter what, and having lightning doesn't affect us at all. I'm going poison build, honestly. Like if it's normal Augur, not having the lightning means we're gonna get slept. Which says I'm a mod on a few different pages, and I ban that bot that sends the same messages 3 or 4 times a day. What you're talking about was, have I? What is this? Have I not modded you? Ooh, that's a 1 in 300 game drop over there. There's a mausoleum. So we have to remember that we can copy any passive that we get. If we get a really good passive, we can copy it. But Willis, have I, Have I not modded you? Everyone who's like a normal community member, I've modded. So if I haven't, then that was an accident. I mean, of course, unless you're like anti getting modded, I would understand. But if you're not modded, could I mod you? Pretty please. Yep. Guard counters, no thanks. Nope. Okay, so is that nope, you're not modded, or is that nope, don't mod you? Sure, okay. I'll mod you after stream. Well, I mean, I say I'll mod you after stream, but because my brain is Swiss cheese right now, I want to mod you because I need the help, but I'll forget. I hope I remember because I could use the help. Okay, this is the blessed run. Chat. This run is blessed. Torch Hollow is the most dangerous enemy in any Souls game because it insta hits you. We're close to level 2. I'll do this guy. Here, come over here, man. Level 3 is what I meant to say. Okay. How do we want to do this? Probably we'll do this one. No, because I want to go to the mausoleum later. So we'll intend to go back later. And we'll go like this. We'll do this camp because here's the idea. All right, here's my game plan. I want to get a really good passive. And then copy it at the mausoleum. So that's why I want to go to Borak City here. Before we do anything. Alright. What's up? How you been? We need a +2. Right after this, we should be going to a tunnel. Listen, bro, I can do this all day. There it is. Now that we have poison. One part of the boss down. Let's check it out. Come on, give me something incredible. Charge attacks. Holy attack powered. No. All right. Pumpkinhead. So if you're wondering why I continue doing hits when I know that I'm on like only hitting its shield, the answer is because it does build up poison still. Red guy's coming. These camps give out a lot more runes than you'd think. Yeah, I just tried to guard counter me. Oh, I'm in trouble. No, I'm not. Clutch poison. My skill is what's going to kill this guy, nothing else. Because he's holding up his shield. Okay. So we've got improved lightning damage, skill FP cost. We've got defeating enemies, improved attack bar at full HP. But impaired physical damage negation. We'll take it for now, but that is going to get us killed later. Alright. Like, so these camps, attack bar at full HP, natty, ranged weapon attacks. Okay. We're almost good. I just need damage negation. This has been the most worth camp of all time, by the way. I know this seems like a huge time waste, but I'm telling you, it's really not. If these guys were red, then this would be much worse. There should be a chest to my right, I believe. In the bush. Am I wrong? I might be wrong. Is it over here? What's up? Oh. Alt? I was spamming alt. I got trapped in a corner. And what's annoying is I can't... You should be able to look at the map from the you died screen, by the way. Like, you should be able to look at that so you can see if the circle is closing in. Level 2. I mean, one of them absolutely has my runes. Gotcha. Improved magic attack. We'll take affinity attack power, even though that doesn't really work unless we get an Erdtree bow. Lightning grease. Lightning grease is probably good to have. Taking damage boost negation. Better than skill attack power. What am I even doing with that? A smithing 1 we do need. Level 5. All right, what's our circle looking like? Talisman bug? No. We will be able to do troll. Yeah. Deathrite bird is scary. Also, he's looking in the direction of this talisman bug. I'm gonna hit him this way so he runs in the other direction of the bird. See that? That's pro plays. Also, he's way too close for comfort though. Even now. Oh god. Woo! That was clutch. Get us out of there. I wanted to check all the items around, but let's see. Where is he? I don't see him. I'm a little scared. Where's the Deathrite bird, chat? 8. We're giving... Oh my god, he's right there. We're giving up on that. He has too many long-range attacks. We need to just go. We need to go. We need to stop messing around here and go and kill this troll. It should be a pretty instantaneous poison, though. So you go boom, then you go R2, just like that. And then you aim at his head, and you go bam, bam, and then that immediately gets him. And now he's going to crit over. See? And then you get him in the face. Get the riposte. This is the speedrun kill of the troll, basically. And then he's dead. And then ignore the item. And then you run in here. Dragon Wound Grease is 10% extra damage, basically for free. Cuckstone, Lemon. Improved item discovery. Is that better than... No. Long term, if we don't get anything good, that'll be nice. Damage negation at low HP. That's annoying. Cuckstone. A ball. Alright, let's see. We'll get rid of the Dragon Wound because ideally we're going to hold that Lightning Grease all the way until the end when we face Augur. Alright, and we'll do the skip to get to this church fast. Not only the church, but the bow rack. Hello, sir. Excuse me. Pardon me. So here's the skip for those who don't know. This is the fastest way up. Also, I'm holding my money. So it's like, yes, you go up here. And then you fall off because you jumped one too many times. Like here. And then boom, 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 boom. That is the fastest way to get up. That gives you the bow rack and then the church instantly. Improved holy attack power, HP lost, and magic damage negation. That's a shame, but it is what it is. All right. Now, what do we want to do? There's a boss in the bottom right corner, or we can run over to the castle. I'm thinking probably castle situation. Is it trolls? I'm not seeing trolls, chat. Ideally, this is Banished Knights because they are just easier and quicker to kill than Crucibles. A Crucible Castle is obviously the best castle, but Banished Knights and Iron Eye are like bread and butter. Now, who is it? It's Crucibles. That isn't bad, though, obviously. Crucibles are still good. You know, you can't complain about getting Crucible Castle. 1, 2. We go over here. We go Pouch. We go Wending Grace. Damage negation at full HP. That is massive. Now, we want to drop the impaired physical damage negation, probably. But we'll drop this for now. What are we looking at here? I don't know. I should run and just kill Silurias. Because I don't think I'm ever going to kill this guy. I'm definitely not killing him in time, obviously, but, like, I could poison him in time, in theory. But even a poison is, like... There we go. I mean, we're doing damage. The issue is that, like, the rain is coming now. R2, R2, bam! Through. Got him. All right. And that's enough for a level up. This should be level 6. We take level 6, chat. Obviously, that's not optimal, but like... Oh, also, we can dupe a weapon. So we just need one more passive to be perfect, but we're going to make our way up this way after the boss. So we'll go tree and then we'll run to here. Because we can dupe at the mausoleum our best passive. And that is pretty worthwhile. Now, I don't even know about getting the Stone Sword key, to be honest. Because in Everjail, like, yeah, it's runes, but it's kind of a waste of my time. I need to be looking for passives. Just get some extra runes. Okay. You could drop something really good. Come on, give me attack power. Improved attack power at full HP and HP resto. That's incredible. Yeah, that's a really good, that's an incredible, like, that's kind of exactly what I was hoping for. Okay, it's Smelter Demon. Now, I like to kill these little guys first because they can be annoying. And you don't want them throwing a pot at you. R2. Oh, missed it. That's fine. That's A-okay, chat. Yeah, these guys are free for Iron Eye. Who are we dealing with again? All right, Smelter. I already said that. Now, I should be holding this for, like, canceling him later. He immediately went into phase 2. That's, rough. Also, we don't have full HP anymore. We need that. Now, fun fact about Smelter Demon. He is extremely weak to poison and rot. And DS2, actually, one of the main ways you'd beat this guy is with poison. Yeah, you do that, bro. There we go. Okay. Get away from him. Be careful, he's very good at turning around. Poison's worn off. I should be building up poison right now, but like, this is just free damage. Rough. Poisoned him again. So we knocked him out of his phase 2. Like, I love this boss because you can do stuff like that. Like, he's in phase 2, you can knock him out of it. By critting him, it turns off his fire, which knocks him out of phase 2, and the AoE he does, causing you infinite damage. Great kill. Successful none of these I can use. Classic. All right, level 8. We kill this Miranda. Basically, we need one more thing, and we're going to get it from the Mausoleum. 2 would be good, but because we want to get rid of the impaired physical damage negation. I'm just going to hit these guys. I'm playing a little scared. I know. All right, I'm going to ult this because it's going to take a lot of time, being that they're red. Hopefully we killed a whole lot of the children. Dude, this scythe on my back is so good. All right. And mark it, and then out. We should be able to mark pop it a couple times just with these. Like, that's what this is made for, is mark popping. Almost, yeah, I'm not getting that. I wish I was. Almost dead. Yeah, this is gonna kill it. And it's dead. Draw me something incredible. Hornbow with HP resto or lightning attack, broken stance. I'm good, bro. I'll take the level, though. And we want to go here. All right, we're going to go to our mausoleum, like a 1 in 400 game appearance. A walking mausoleum. Excuse me? That was weird. I was just spamming the button. It was like, no, you don't want to do that. We'll do the jail next to the mausoleum. A little bit of backtracking, but like, we're kind of in an incredible spot. We've got 2 really good talismans. We have a flask up for our flask restores, and we have a flask down weapon, so it balances out. The question is going to be, which item are we going to copy? So let's use our ride here to determine that. We can copy the damage negation to guarantee we live. Improved attack. This, I mean, we're getting rid of this one, right? 7% only. Probably this. Poison buildup when below max HP, though. Having 2 of those could be kind of rough. Improved attack power, just 7% is rough. We don't want to get our flask restoration double down. We could go for another one of these, honestly, and just go full, like... If I have 2 damage negations, I'm guaranteed to survive a hit from anything, no matter what. Who's our boss? Augur? Augur doesn't really do hits that should one-shot me, is the thing. I think we're going to take the 7% attack power at full HP, honestly. And just, you know, eat the 3% loss of damage and just be like, who cares? Okay, this is going to be a weird route. Okay, I changed my mind immediately. Something died. I'm going to just look for last minute for a better passive to copy. There's 2. I have 2 checks here. This is a purple check usually, but not always. Windy tier, no thanks. A shrimp. As you can see, that was a purple. That's why we always check it. And then improved sorceries. Improved attack power at low HP. No dice. All right, so now here's this. Take a look, chat. Some of you have maybe never even seen it once in this game. It is that rare. You could have 1,000 hours in this game and not have seen this. How do you get onto it again? Does anyone know? There we go. All right. And we dupe. Are we really duping damage negation? No. I can't dupe a flask. Like, my flasks will do nothing. This is flask up 20%, actually? Actually, you know what? It counteracts itself. I'm doing it. Boom. And then we get rid of... Which one was it? That was really bad. Impaired physical damage negation. And there we go. Who are the bosses over here? BBK? Yeah, I'm just going to do this Everjail. So we're basically good for the end of the game. Like, we just need levels. Good circle. Like, we just need levels for... So Everjail is good. And then probably just Castle. It'd be nice to have a good secondary bow. We have a lot of affinity negation buffs. It'll be funny if I get a secondary bow and then have to drop something. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. There we go. Poisoned. That's a shame. I mean, he's dying real quick anyway. I'm dead. Let's see our flask. How impaired is it? That's about normal. It's impaired, but it's like, it's fine. Okay, and then I don't even think we do BBK. I think we run towards the castle, but we look at what boss is here. Did I miss a church? No, I got them all. Excuse me? Okay. There's a virgin getting beaten to death over there. That's what that, you see the health bars going down. Yeah, we don't need another stone sword key. Also, Lion, again, that's like 3 games in a row, Lion. Hey, man. Sup? You like poison? I know you don't. R2. Gotcha. I got the poison proc. I got the skill proc. I'm gonna take a... Oh, man. Now, that was the cleanest kill you've ever seen. Oh, my gosh. Reduvia with ranged weapon attacks. It's funny, we immediately... If only we had copied this at the guy. That's so funny. I mean, that's just better than this, right? Yeah. We'll drop that. We'll keep... Well, I mean... Dude, do I keep this over one of these reduced flask restorations? No. We go damage. Anyway, moving on. Let's just get to this castle and kill every Silurian in sight. I mean... You might as well when it's that free, right? There can be talismans up here. There can be buffs. Also, for the record, that Reduvia would be very useful against certain bosses, and I have a very high arcane stat. Charge incants, item discovery, charge sorceries, item discovery, lightning shrouded cracked tier is actually good. Against Augur, that's actually good. If I get another lightning grease, which I should in the castle. Yeah, I'll go level up here. We'll do underboss. If I can get another lightning grease, that'll be so good against Augur, and I can drink that flask, and I can just melt Augur. This is all assuming this is going to be normal Augur and not Everdark. If it's Everdark, God help us. All right, I should be able to melt whatever is in there, even if it was a red BBK. Well, that's not true. Red BBK, I wouldn't melt. BBH, rather. Normal BBH we do. Come on, get poisoned. Excellent. So the way you fight him as Iron Eye is you get right out of his range. And you just back and forth him, but in the basement, you can't really get out of his range. Come to me. Heal. There we go. This is a very clean fight, but... Got him. Very clean fight. I told you we could melt anything. Gold? Item discovery. Wow. Improved flask restoration. We take that to counter out the other thing. No thanks. We're good. Level 12. This guy's annoying. I'll kill him. Yeah. We do a lot of damage now. So we can kill even the shield guys when we have to. R2 through. Gotcha. Almost got me, but he didn't. Now I'm going to show you where all the lightning greases are, chat. So if you're watching the stream right now, you might have 100 million hours in this game, and I might show you something that you've never seen before. Dude, I think flask restoration is better than the cerulean. Honestly, I think we keep cerulean because we have damage negation at full HP. This might be a bad... You might not... You have 1,000 hours in this game, you haven't seen this before, I bet. A lot of people don't know that this exists. There's a secret chest up here. Hello, Hunter. How are you today? I'm just blowing people's minds, showing them things they've never seen before, you know. The huge. We're looking for a lightning grease, chat. And look, there's even another one. You doing well? Sorceries, a flesh. We'll take a flesh over a neck. Your turn to die. Get poisoned. Poison. Poison. Get poison. Yeah, I knew that was going to hit me. You're asking why I do it? Well, it's because I wanted to get poisoned. And you're dead. I'm doing good. Had some pretty interesting dreams last night. I had superpowers. Those are the best, man. Crits? Dude, this would be so good if this wasn't Augur. Come on, give me lightning. What was this? Low HP. Smithing 1. Dude, superpower dreams are genuinely like my favorite. I've always loved those. Luria, you better drop me something good because I'm angry. Poison. 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 All right. There you go. What's up? In the air. Oh, I'm not getting that in time. We're a little strong, chat. So the irony is we're strong, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Because if this is Everdark Augur, it doesn't matter what your build is at all. Also, this might not be doable in time because he's red. Okay, that's an incredible... I'm shocked he hit me there. Like, shocked. I can go through walls. That's why I kept dodging. Oh, gosh. Dead. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 don't tell me I just threw the run. Don't tell me I just threw the run. Don't tell me I just threw the run. They're pretty great. I didn't want it to end. Okay. I needed to alt. This is very bad. We have to get our runes back or try. Don't kill me. Don't. Okay, we got by that guy who could have killed us. Watch the health. Heal. This is the dumbest thing you've ever seen anyone ever do. If I can poison him, I can kill him. Yep. I'm dead. Why did I do that, bro? Why did did I do that? Why did I fight him? Why did I fight him? Why did I fight him? Why did I... I've never seen somebody be greedier. The circle is fully closed. That's fine. That is fine, chat. We can still win if it's normal auger. If it's not, it's over. Also, I need to ignore this. This guy could kill me. We just need to carefully walk. We have to keep hitting him so that he doesn't have a chance to fire his crossbow. All right. And then we're fine. Whew. Anyway, it's great to have you here, Hunter, before the power inevitably goes out right as I'm about to win at this run. I don't know if I try to get my runes back or not. I don't think I can with the new night stuff. All right, Mr. Sentinels. Get poison. Poison! I love poisoning. Oh, he's shielding, chat. Oh, you don't look good without a mark on you. Bam! And R2. And get hit by the guy behind me? Nope, guess not. Hit you in the face. Boom! Ooh, good try, Mr. Sentinel. Oh, I popped a mark again. That must not feel good. Whee! Gotcha. I'm not using my ult here, by the way. I'm hitlessing right now, the tree sentinel. Yeah, I just hitless that guy. I'm not using my ult. I'm saving it for the auger. If it's ever dark, it won't matter. Nothing matters. Like, the whole run doesn't matter. But I'm assuming it's going to be normal. You got to play as if it's normal because it doesn't matter if it's not. Now, if it's ever dark, we'll let the horse live. Horse gets to live, chat. That was kind of... I just walked by him. We just said hello to each other. If it's Everdark Augur, being level 15 is kind of important, which is why I want to get my... I'm guessing your power went out yesterday? Yes. Look! We spared both horses, chat. My power goes out every day now. Improved affinity... No, and physical damage, right? Well, I mean, it doesn't do physical, does it? Does it ever do physical? I mean, rarely. It's got to be affinity. Okay, chat. Do I kill these horses? No, they get to live, right? Look, chat. We saved both horses. No, no, no. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Anyway. Reduce flask restoration, X2. Let's drop these. Okay. I'm begging. Okay, Hunter. I can rely on you. You're a reliable person. Okay, Hunter? They should live. They don't seem aggressive. I agree. Hunter? Look, see, he's coming back to me. I love you, horsies. Hunter, can you do me 2 favors? Because you're reliable, and so I feel like I can rely... Chat, they're coming over to me. Hello. We're friends. Chat, this is awesome. Look at this. Look, I have 2 horse friends. Anyway, all right, Hunter, are you able to help me with this thing? We're waiting for confirmation. While we do, we're going to look at our items. Poison buildup on below max. Okay, so we'll just keep these 2. What you need. Every time I do this, where I'd run out into the storm and I drop my weapons, which cause me problems, I forget to pick them back up, and then I run into the boss fight, and I end up going to the boss with none of my passives. This has happened now multiple times. So what I'm asking is remind me to pick these up before going into the boss fight. That's the most... you're reliable, so if you're going to be here. If you're not going to be here, it's fine. Don't worry. That's 1. 2... Brain bad. No, 2... Sorry, my brain stopped working. 2... If you could write me on Discord and remind me to... I need a mod what you're talking about, Willis, after stream. I'm going. Do we have any chance of making it? I just don't think we do. Yep, we immediately lost. Oh, well, there go all the runes. And then this guy's gonna pick them up. I was spamming the heal button, but I was like on uneven ground. All right, horses, will you help me? Watch, 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 heal. Watch, 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 spam, 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 spam. Oh, thank you for just leaving them right here. We're just gonna have to go in with level 12, chat. I know I had level 15 plus any items I wanted, but unfortunately we threw. Here, look, I remembered for the first time to get those items back. Did I get them all? Okay, what if can you imagine if I didn't get them all? Also, this lightning situation is gonna be a little rough. This goes here. Do we have enough? Okay, we do. We have just enough. All right, that's all that matters at the end of the day. Like, I threw a little bit, but, like, only if it's the Everdark. In that case, like, it was always going to be a throw. Like, let's be honest. So we want to hold the Lightning Grease in the Shrouding Tier for if he does his special attack. Actually, not honestly. Do I need to? I mean, we only have 18k on us. What are we buying? Just like this? And I guess we'll buy that. Yeah, I might as well. Okay. And then I have 2 spots, so I might as well just do this. Thank you, Hunter. I appreciate you so much. Okay. Here we go, chat. If this is Everdark, I'm gonna be very sad. But you know what? I haven't played it in a while, and so it's good that I do. I think this is Everdark. No, it's normal. Is this normal, chat? Oh my gosh, it is normal. Oh, there is a Lord. I'm trying to do this. And then boom. Boom. Oh, that hit me? I'm actually shocked that hit me. Not expected. So I have a poison bow against this guy who is immune to poison. But I'm also Iron Eye, so I can kind of just do whatever I want. Also, missing the Mark Pop is very bad against him. So I needed to, you need to keep it up. Gotcha. Dude. Okay. These are crazy plays we're doing now. That was a waste, by the way. Because he's not even in sleep mode right now. We were relying on our lightning to knock him out, and it did. Dude, but we're missing all of our Mark Pops. Oh! Ow. Alright. Nuke time. I smell a nuke. No, no nuke. Also, we missed our jump. I'm just waiting for the nuke, man. This is a nice little fight. Don't forget, this was the first boss I ever level 1 killed. That was on me. That was just bad. Like, he's so chill for Iron Eye. For other characters, he is the opposite of chill. Because you are just like constantly... Dude, my mark definitely wore off there. Okay, almost got killed. And now here comes nuke time. So you either kill this nuke or you die. And then if you kill the nuke, it does 1 billion damage. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Hello. Gotcha. Those hands are trying to get me. It kind of looks like a water bear. It does really look like a water bear, you know? It's like a jellyfish water bear. Also, I wasted my last heal there. I mean, that's fine. Although we are only at half. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Everything we have is at full HP. We are in actual trouble now, chat. Oh, no. Well, we're about to get sleep to death. Just kidding. Halted through it. This fight is taking so long. It's actually... we've gotten multiple crits, and we've been able to get... we're gonna get poisoned. We need to drop the weapon that poisons us. There. There goes one of our buffs. We had to drop it, or else we would die to poison. Oh. It's brutal that we missed that. Ideally, he nukes again. This is just the quickest way to kill him, I'm gonna be honest. I usually don't do this, but this is like 100 points of damage each one you kill. And he's being really annoying. Okay, where's the scythe I dropped? Does anyone remember? I see he's almost dead now. Oh, whatever. He's dead. GG, Maris. I love you. I'll always have a place in my heart for you. True, a water bear with tentacles and a lot bigger? Yes. Woo! No death! Yeah! No wending grace is needed. What is this? Oh, it's my item. Got it. There, now we're gonna get poisoned. I left it over there hoping to find it again, basically. Arrow Sting Talisman. People who play Iron Knight know exactly what I'm saying. Like, I just have to say Arrow Sting Talisman, nothing else. You know, we got Arrow Sting Talisman at the beginning of the game, i.e. we win. It's that simple. It's incredible. And it's funny because it's only 14% more, but it's so huge. And Arrow's reach is better, especially in this situation. We had no projectile drop-off reduced, so we were doing like 0 damage when he'd fly away. But that was an incredible build and an incredible game. I'm very happy about it. Dude, water bears are so cool. Speaking of which. Okay. Let's take a look at what we got as our reward. Even if I did reminder where you dropped your weapon, that whole area looked the same to me. True. Let's see what we got. Art gauge fields moderately upon crits, starlight shards, and physical attack up. No thanks. Heavy thrusting swords, giant flame. No thanks. All right. A deep Polish tranquil scene. All right. This one's for the Poles. Executor slowly restores HP upon ability activation. Arcane increase for each great enemy defeated at ruin. I heard that could be good. Improved physical damage negation +1 is not bad. We might do like something with that once. Executor slowly restore blah blah madness in vicinity, blood loss. Improved throwing pot damage, poison afflicted enemy +0. Raider hit with character skill reduce enemy attack power. Attack power when facing frostbite afflicted. And physical damage negation. That's a good Raider relic. And chat, we are back. So yeah, absolutely Gambit time. Hunter, I don't know if you heard me say this or for anyone else who's here just now, but we started the stream at 2500. Except the reason why we had to win the last 2 games in a row to get back is because our power went out last night. And so last night our power went out. As a result, we got punished 400 points. So it took us the entire stream today to win our points back that we left from yesterday in a game where I was guaranteed to win that game. Yesterday's game, I was in a level of overpowered way beyond the game I just played. I was like one of the most overpowered builds of all time. And power went out. So we lost the points. Not even to say Shadow, who also lost the points. You know, I feel bad for him, but you know, he's too cool to care. He's just a cool guy. Game time, ding, that's a rough punishment. Yeah, and it's something I've lost more. I've lost 600, I think. And so it's just like, it's brutal. And so here's what sucks about it is it means I can't play with my friends anymore. I can't play with She Who or Shadow because every time I do, there's a curse that the moment I play with them, that's when the power goes out. And here's the thing. it only takes away points if the power goes out and I'm playing with other people. If I'm playing solo and the power goes out, I don't lose points. But if it goes out and I'm playing with people, even my friends that I invited, right? The game doesn't have a distinction between people you invited to play with you on Steam or randos online. So it punishes you as if you quit out of the game and griefed them, like you tried to ruin their game. Speaking of ruining a game, Gamba, we got a full 10 relic Gamba, 18,000 on this. Let's see it. Come on, give me something good. I'm seeing all bads. Iron Jar Aromatic. I mean, fire +3, I guess, for our fire build, but it reduces dex and faith. No thanks. Arcane, reduced vigor. Attack power when facing frostbite afflicted enemy. No thanks. Guardian, improved mind and faith, reduced to vigor. Dormant power helps discover. No thanks. Attack power up when facing frostbite afflicted enemy. Dormant power helps discover. No thanks. Arcade charge from successful guarding +1. That's not bad. For Guardian, I mean. Oh, wait, it's Art Gauge charge. I don't care about that. But the fire attack, reduced strength and intelligence. I don't care. Fire attack up 3, all resistance down. We'll keep that for the fire attack. HP restored when using medicinal boluses and garbage. Improved mind and faith, reduced vigor. Runes and item discovery increased for each great enemy defeated at a fort. Arcane increased for each great enemy defeated at a ruin. That's an interesting one. I don't think we would ever use it because what are we trying to do? A caster guardian build? But that's like an interesting one. Scarlet Rot afflicted, fire damage negation, sleep in vicinity, improves attack power. See, that would have been good against that boss because that was the sleep boss, what we just faced against. It's supposed to be like a dream, except it never sleeped us because we were too good. And we went in with lightning. We kept that lightning grease and that lightning physic the whole game, and it actually worked. I'll be honest, I really did not think it was going to work, so that was awesome. Twiggy Cracked Tear, garbage. Great Spears, garbage. All right, so we're keeping only this one? No, this is... No, yeah, I mean, for the fire up +3, I guess so. All right, more Gamba then. Because we sold those. Scarlet Rot Afflict, nope. Crimson, nope. Heavy Thrusting Swords, improved initial standard attack. I don't know, you could do like an initial standard attack build where you have all 6 relics, say improved initial standard attack with Raider, is my thought. And then you could one-shot anything. Improved Vigor and Strength, reduced Dexterity. For Iron Eye, I just don't see it. Like, I don't... Maybe. I'm going to keep this because Iron Eye is squishy, and I kind of maybe would sacrifice a little dex to have a little more vigor. And I was thinking about making a max HP build where every relic is just up HP, and you just have the most, you know, extra Gamba? Boost thrusting counterattacks after executing art. Ooh, also starting armament inflicts frost. The other relics are better. I'm going to keep that. That's a cool relic, but I don't see using that for now. We'll sell that. All right. That was a good Gamba, you know. We got anything, so that's a good Gamba, you know. Gambling in this game is so bad. They need to implement, what is it called? In roguelikes like this, you'll often have a Gamba system, but then you're able to craft your own relic, like, effect. What is it called? Does anyone know? Not foundation. It's like something where you're able to like basically take the passive of a relic and put it on another relic. It's something like that. Anyone know what it's called? I don't know, but that's a thing that should exist in here. It should be 100,000 merc and I can, you know, or even 1,000,000 merc where I can sell all my relics and be able to buy it and just be, because I need like a Night Invader, Everjail, Iron Eye +1, skill relic. That would make me unstoppable, you know? Anyway, chat, we've been going for 2.5 hours. Usually I like to go one more. Oh, Hunter, while you're here, and anyone else who hasn't heard yet, I am completely flipping my schedule. Let me take a look at it. I've written it down. I have it over here somewhere. There we go. Okay, so my schedule will be a little... Let's see. My schedule will be just a little bit different. But, I'm going to be 3 to 3.5 hours, maybe 3:45 is how long my streams are going to be. They're going to take place around... what time is that? around noon PST, so noon on the west coast of the United States, 3 p.m. on the east coast is when my streams will start going forward. Transmutation. Hunter, yes. That's it, transmuting. That's it, literally. But anyway, so we'll be doing that every day. We're going to finally, for the first time ever, have a set schedule when we stream every day. So you never have to wonder. The only time that'll be different will be on weekends when my stream time will be a couple hours after that. But yeah, I mean, if you're wondering why we're going to do the schedule, again, we're no longer going to be doing middle of the night, middle of the night, early morning. We're going to be doing kind of just like afternoon type of thing. Like, and the reason why we're switching to that is because I have a whole new life plan going on over here with new job and family commitments. And those commitments required me to make a hardened schedule where every minute of the day is accounted for. I'm not kidding. I get no days off. So streaming is my only time off every day, basically, where I get to relax. But I get no days off. I am 7 days a week. Every minute from the moment I wake up until the moment I go to sleep is accounted for. Well, that's not totally true. I mean, it is totally true. It's literally true. Every minute from the moment I open my eyes, I have 30 minutes exactly to wake myself up and get ready and get to my work. 30 minutes. And then when I'm going to sleep, I have 30 minutes in bed until I, 30 minutes to get myself ready for sleep, brush my teeth, all those types of things. And then I need to be in bed, and I'm not getting a full 8 hours of sleep in the schedule either, even. Hunter says, I'm pretty good at finding the word someone is looking for with a description. Well, you did a good job there. But yeah, let me just make sure I'm on the right set of relics before I get off. Okay, I am. I don't know, chat. Do I do another game? But so I had to make this schedule. And so as a result of this, now we have scheduled stream time every day. Okay, here's my issue. I'll tell you my issue. I want to play a game with randos. No, but then if the power goes out, it's going to make me lose like 600 points. Well, now they have rank down protection for one game. So I'll drop to 2,000. It just makes me not want to stream. But the thing is, tomorrow we get the generator. It might be after stream though, because he just told me he's not gonna be able to get it until tomorrow noon, and it's like a 5-hour drive from the capital. There's a new button here, by the way. I just want to see what it does. Depth rating will be reduced by 1 rank and set to the middle of that rank. Once reduced, a rating cannot be restored. Proceed anyway? No. So what you can do is, there's a lot of people who play Deep of Night, not because they care about rank or anything. They just play Deep of Night because it allows you to play Nightreign the way they always wanted to. So they want to stay in Depth 1. So they're using this to rank themselves down and keep in Depth 1. Because this is just a superior version of the base game. For 1, it has cooler items, it has extra things in it. But for 2, it allows you to face all the Everdarks and any of the bosses randomly. Which a lot of people thought that's what Nightreign would be, that it would be totally random what boss and stuff you faced it. So it adds a level of randomization, which a lot of people love, and it's a difficulty level at Depth 1 where it's like about the same as the base game. It's like NG plus 1. Think of it that way. And it says, if all of your time is accounted for, shouldn't you know whether you should play another game? Well, I'm not on the schedule yet. I think the schedule will probably the first day on the schedule is Monday. Right now, I'm waiting back on hearing from a teacher, actually, funny enough. Part of my schedule is I have a teacher to learn the local language, who every day, 7 days a week, I'm going to be taking classes. He's going to come to my home to tutor me in the language, because I'm tired of not really being able to speak to my family without a translator application on my phone. I'm tired of having to rely on other people, and stuff like that. It just... it's like I need to go to the bank, so I have to rely on other people. But yeah. I've lived here for like a decade. I didn't think I'd be moving home to live with my family or anything when I came here. I thought I'd go back to America, but then I felt, a lot of things happened. I fell in love with the country. I got into a serious relationship. The serious relationship ended. Then COVID happened. Lockdown happened. I've been stuck here for so long. Then I was just totally in love with it. And it just became my home forever. It's like, where am I going to go at that point? But yeah, it's definitely about time. I've been talking about learning the language since I started streaming. Not that that's been very long. So I can play another game, technically. But the problem is the power is going to go out anytime now. And it might not go out at all. We just can't know. But it's been going out every day. It's just a question of the time. Usually it's around now, but sometimes it'll be a little later. I'm pretty exhausted is the thing. I would like to end today on a higher ranking than I started, you know, than I lost because of the stupid rank down from the power going out. I think I do another solo game. I do need a shower though. Okay, one more chat. One more solo game because I would really like to end the day. If we lose, we lose. That is what it is. But you know, win, lose. So I might quit out here depending on the boss. I'm thinking if I want to do this. Three sentient pest solo. If it's animus too, then I can't. Maybe I really should have a fire build ready for this situation. Who would I even want to in my current mental state? Who would I want to fight against? I mean, obviously Gaping Jaw. Hjalster would be fun. He would be much harder than Sentient Pest, but I could do him. Animus might be harder than that, though. We're thinking, chat. Do I just quit out until I get, like, a boss I want to fight? I could. Just because I want to, like, end this stream. I think I'm gonna quit out. I think Pest is like not. I think Pest or Augur, I'll quit out and I'll play against anything else. I think that's what we do. Now that is kind of making the boss pool maybe a little harder, but yeah, we'll take anything other than Pest or Augur. We're gonna take even Hjalster, which is immune to poison, but I love that fight, so that doesn't count. You know, I've come to the conclusion that I love that fight too much. Just because I want something like, I'm just trying to have fun. Like, this isn't a sweat lord moment. This is just like, I'm trying to enjoy the minutes I have of free time. Dark Drift Knight, that is the worst one that could have been, but I'll do it. I already committed. All right, give me a break for like 30 seconds, 45 seconds, and then we'll get in there. I remember thinking to myself, gosh, streamers complain nonstop. All streamers do is complain about things. I remember thinking that watching streams years ago. But you know what? Now I get it. You become a streamer and you complain about everything. It's like all of a sudden all you do is complain. Not all streams. Well, I mean, I don't mean on all streams, but maybe you meant to say not all streamers. Who doesn't complain? I'm trying to think of any streamer I've ever seen not complaining about things. Bree rarely complains, but they do complain. Every streamer I've ever seen complains. But Bree does complain, but rarely. They're probably the streamer who complains the rarest out of any streamer I've ever watched. There's such a good attitude, you know. Upbeat. By the way, Hunter, did you see, because do you know, did Bree finish Consort Radon? Do you know by chance? I know you're sometimes, you'll be in those streams. I really want to watch that, but I know I don't know. Thinks that she's not saving the VODs for it until it's the final one. Yeah. My brain is fried, chat. I'm on like no sleep for days now. You know, I've been getting like barely any sleep. And the sleep I get is kind of not great quality. But it's good to have you in the chat, Hunter, so I have someone to talk to. Oh, man, in this moment. But how is that for you, Hunter? I'm curious. Since you're here, I might as well ask you. Since I'll be streaming around what is 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time each day is when I'll start stream. How does that... that's not good. You should try to sleep more. It's just been like... So when the power goes out, I have to wait until it comes back because I have my family I take care of and other people in the community. And so I have to wait for the power to come back to check on everyone and take care of everyone. I end up all night long doing that because the power goes out. Even when the power doesn't go out on stream, it still ends up going out like late at night, like when I'm in bed or something. And then it's like, then I gotta get up and like go check on people. And last night the power went out late and I had to get up and go, and I go to a few people and they're just sitting in the dark. And I'm like, here's a lantern, you know, I hand out like lanterns and stuff. That was funny though. I was like, what are you doing sitting in the dark? You know, you can just come to me and get a lantern. But anyway, so how is 3 p.m. Eastern for your schedule? Am I ever going to see you again, or is that a time when you're like busy? Not that I can alter it. This is going to have to be my schedule either way. I mean, I have no choice if I'm going to, you know, take care of my family, do all the things I have to do. I got to cohere? No, that's not the word. You can tell I'm really out of it. The more out of it I get, I start to like lose words. I'll have a memory recall issue. 3 works fine for me, at least. I won't miss the beginning of your stream because of sleep. Well, that's nice. Let's do this. I stalled way too long. I like an extra like 25 minutes just went to stalls. Let's see what we're dealing with here. No super merchant that I can see. No Libra as well. This is a rat church start, I believe. What's nice about this specific rat church is there are nobles outside. So it's really just like a better starting camp. Rat church usually is horrible. Also, fun fact about rats, they are resistant to poison. We'll take that crab. We'll take that foot. That'll be good before we hit the bow rack. So we can just start killing things. This guy really wants to party. Bad news for you. You're dead. Now you're dead. Now you're dead. And there's our level 1. Boom, level 2. And then, because we get the tower as well, we get to kill all these little baby enemies. Just gotta poison them. There we go. Pop the foot. Check the bow rack. Give me something good. HP resto landing attacks. We'll take that as a like, that's a good starting item, you know? We'll take this church and then we'll do that golem. Goldfoot we'll take. Take a flesh. We'll take a neck. No room for neck. Oh, we got 2 of them. Okay. Also, we're level 3 already. That's nice. Please? Honestly, I don't care about the golem. I'm just going to go and fight a troll. Sometimes the streamer that I have modded for a long time streams around then, but I can always watch you both. Well, you know, no pressure as always. Oh, there's a stone sword key. No pressure as always. We got to remember to pop this foot. Before the troll dies. It's a red troll. So this is going to be a little more problematic. He still should have the same crits. Ow. Oh, wow. I rolled bad. That's fine. Bad roll. Also, there's going to be another guy I have to kill who's at the entrance. And the annoying part is it puts you so far away. As you can see, I'm now above. I'll ult the troll for sure. I'm hoping that the guy that was behind him stole my runes. Thanks for being lined up. Because if so, then I'll be able to get them all in one sweep, I believe. No. Are my runes on the... No, my runes are going to be in that room. That's very bad. We're in a bit of danger. We got the runes back. Heal. We need to play not stupid. If we die here, that's the end of the run. Oh, and he dies, of course. And we didn't get our foot off. Oh, that is so brutal. It's not really the end of the run, though, because we got our runes back. It depends on the circle how bad this is. Okay, the circle makes it okay. Yeah, we can recover. Like that, it's brutal what just happened, but we can recover. Those guys will be one hit from death. All right, let's take a look. We've got throwing dagger, glintstone, cuckstone, guarding. Oh my god, that's glint blades. Goodbye to that. Guard breaking. Okay, so this run is good. Poison produces a mist of poison. We'll use that, although that never procs. Flesh, a kukri. Grab that. Attack power at low HP. No thanks. We'll drop that. Man, that was right on cue. Maybe you shouldn't have mentioned dying. Yeah, I did that to myself. But I'm honestly not bad position. I'm going to pop this. Maybe a bit early. Level 5. And then we've got a man here who we can kill right now. No stone sword key. Chain attack finishers, starlight shards. I just realized this is Fulgor and we didn't do a lightning build. That is a big miss. Lightning grease isn't even going to help me against Fulgor. We'll take that immediately. Attack power fully treat. Oh, he sees me. What are you doing? Okay, that's unfair. Excuse me? We got trapped. I couldn't even move. Dude, I am just getting hit with so many bots today. I couldn't even move, chat. Okay, that one was kind of wild. That was a wild one. He walked over to this area, which he should not do. Let me go. Look at him. What is he? This is you're in the camp, bro. This guy, chat. Oh, almost got me. Now, he is a red enemy lake boss. So you might say you shouldn't be doing this early, but he is a hippo. Hippos are easy. Excuse me. Just like that. Boom. That's a little speedrun trick to teleport to the other side of him. I put him in kind of the same category as I do lions. Like, he will one-shot me, but he is hitlessable. Also, the fact that the poison ran out. Man, they should really fix their infestation. Yes, they should. Okay. And then we'll just do this. He's walking away. Look, he's a smart guy, chat. Oh, didn't walk far enough. All right, where are my runes? Level 6. Magic attack power. We'll get that. Okay. Now, where in the world do we go? I suppose we go to, Also, I'm just gonna eat this now. Get that out of my way. Ooh, a smithing 1? I do need that. All right, that was worth my time. We do have to schmoove a little bit here. Let's see what castle we have. I don't think it's trolls. Is this Crucible again? Kind of wild. 1, 2. Bye. All right, what do we got? Thrusting counterattack, charge, blood, skill. Nothing else worth buying. Is this lightning? It is lightning. Okay, let's see if we can do this right. We need to hit this guy. Perfect. Now he's drawn over here, and the other Crucible won't get involved. Okay, but this is actually now bad. Now it's good. Yep. It's always just, it hits just a little bit farther than you think it would. The Crucible with Spear. A lot of dying, but we're actually not in a bad place. The circle is already here, though, is the issue. We don't want to get our runes back. We will definitely come back for them. Yeah, we're out of there. Heal. Run to the bush. Take that. Whoa! I just saw a weird yellow effect behind me. Oh my gosh, I know what that was. That was the Crucible Knight. Excuse me? We're gonna die because we tried to get these nobles. That's a wild death. There is not a grace closer. We're gonna have to hit list this boss. Maybe we can get that in time. What are our passives, by the way? Continuous. We have just glint blades and a full HP. This is... Oh my god. These guys might kill me while I'm running through. How greedy. Oh my god. Heal, 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 heal. What is this? Nothing good. Oh boy. That was so dumb to check that bow rack. We have 1 flask, so we need to do this. Watch the health. Watch the health. Boom. All our flasks back. Watch the health. Watch the health. Watch. Oh my gosh. Watch the health. Watch the health. Okay. Heal. That's almost full HP. Is there a bush? Also, I just replaced my glint blades for something even worse. Oh no. These guys are very problematic. I don't mean the fact that it's a revenant. I don't care that it's a revenant. Okay, man. It's this pre-boss is worse than the actual boss. Oh yeah, I'm gonna ult them. I don't care. You see this? You. I don't care. Like, you might go, that was dumb. That was brilliant. I'm using this gravestone. This pre-boss is worse than the revenant that comes out. Is this the last guy? Because if so, I maybe am gonna just wait because I have continuous HP recovery and I also have attack at full HP, so I'm just gonna wait. Let me regain my health. And I'm gonna hide, use his gravestone. It's wild how much worse this pre-boss is than like the actual thing. All right, it's time. That's rough. Immediately losing both is very bad. Get to his butt. Get to his butt. Right. Where? Here. Wow. That is so incredible. No! Well, there goes my Wending Grace. He frame trapped me. He immediately killed me. There wasn't even a chance. That was dumb. Hunter says, if you could have any superpower, what would you have? Teleportation. Next question. What is your mic, says Shihu? A fine? That dude's great at frame trapping. Yeah, he hit me in an undodgeable move as I was getting back up. Like, he took my life off of me, and then on the Wending, like, sometimes he's hyper aggressive, sometimes he's not. I use this for fine microphone. Now, my microphone is like a $30 Amazon mic. I got it by complete coincidence. I got my, it's kind of good that we died there because, you know, we've been streaming for 3 hours and 6 minutes, so it kind of works out. Anyway, somebody owed me something and gave me a bunch of stuff that I'd lent them back. In that stuff was this microphone. And I said, oh my gosh, how did you know I needed a mic? And they looked at me, they're like, oh, but because I already had it, they couldn't then take it back and say it wasn't a gift. So they're like, oh yeah, well, I know you needed that mic because you want to be a streamer. And so I kept it. They had no need for it anyway. And so that's how I got my microphone. Otherwise, I wouldn't have a microphone because I can't just order on Amazon to my little backwater country. No offense to my country, which I love and is amazing, but you know, like, so that's how I got this fine microphone. But the answer to you is, it's basically just the cheapest microphone on Amazon, like $30. And now here's the thing. This microphone alone sounds horrible. I had to tweak the settings on this microphone for months, you all know, to get it to sound as good as it does now. And even now it sounds like garbage, like it's a cheap microphone, but it sounds pretty good for as cheap as it is. Under this, I would have the power to turn my imagination into reality. It's the power that I had last night in my dream. I mean, that's just God power. See, when you're talking about superpowers, I mean, for sure, it's like I want to have the power of omnipotence and omnipresence, and it's like, for sure, it's like, because if you can turn your imagination into reality, it depends what you mean by that. Like, are you talking about Green Lantern sort of situation where it's like a radius around you where you can like turn something in physical form? Because that's different. That's a fair power. But if it's you can turn anything you think of into reality, it's like, all right, $1 trillion. Also, I want an island that is heavily fortified. Also, in my imagination, infinite food for the world. I mean, immediately you've solved every problem that exists. So when you're talking about in imagination into reality power, that's like, I mean, that's just a God power. That's just, that's like, what superpower do you want? I want to be God. It's like, well, okay, like, it's like, sure. I mean, everyone would choose that, but you got to like pick something specific. I mean, what way was imagination a power? How do you see it? Is it more like, you know what I mean by like Green Lantern has that ability, but it's like confined to just making something tangible? I'm talking anything you can imagine. You have pretty much God power. All right, well, yes. I mean, anyone would say that. Like, what superpower you want? If God power is on the table, I'll take God power every day. That's why I'm so upset about them nerfing Iron Eye, because I had God power with Iron Eye, I was so strong. Shihu, listen to me. If you need any tips for streaming setup or anything at all, talk to me. Shihu, I don't know if you're still listening to the stream, but bro, I'm here to help you. You just message me on Discord. I will help you 100%. Okay? For those who don't know, Shihu has started streaming a little bit. Yesterday, apparently, they streamed for 3 hours. They do stream in Arabic, but still, it's incredible gameplay, and they're an incredible person. It's good to watch. Obviously, they do speak English, obviously. That's the homie right there. But anyway, if we're talking about powers that aren't God power, where it's like a reasonable, then I would say definitely teleportation, because teleportation is just on the level of where you can pretty much do anything, like you can establish infinite wealth immediately, and also, like, I don't know, like you can pretty much solve, so like it becomes endless when you really spiral out, but that's how a lot of superpowers are, anyway, thank you everyone for being here. We won 2 games today. We lost 1. That Revenant game, like it or not, that was a loss. No matter how genuinely unfair, because it's like the best player in the world, once they've gone down, can't defeat a frame trap where he kills you on the exact frame that you respawn, so that there was no possible move you could have made other than turning off the game. So that's a loss, chat. So we went 2-1 today. 2 wins, 1 loss. We take that. That's not a problem. At least we're at the same ranking we were at yesterday before the power went out. And so I call that an absolute win in my book. Big shout outs to everyone who was here today. A bunch of people came through. You're all goats. You're all incredible. And I'll see you tomorrow. Now, I think, again, and this is for all my regulars, again, my new schedule, I'll be on at like 3 Eastern, 12 Western, in the afternoon. I don't know when it's starting. I would say probably Monday the latest, but it could start on the weekend for all I know. We'll see how it plays out. I'm just waiting on a couple confirmations on my schedule with other people's, like with the teacher's schedule, basically, where I'm waiting to hear back on the teacher. Hunter says, see you tomorrow. It was good talking to you. Yeah, absolutely wonderful to have you. Thank you for all the help, Hunter. But anyway, love y'all. You're the best community of all time. See you tomorrow. You're goats. Have a good one. Peace.